Hello world! Thanks for joining me again in Green Talks with Sori by Project 3LS. My name is Sori and I am your host. Let's talk about the role of social media in promoting sustainable living. I believe it has been over 5 years since I last had access to cable or even local TV. Instead, YouTube has allowed me with the ability to customize the way I learn and entertain. As many, I have been carried away by navigating through the many hours down the rabbit hole of topics of interest. Topics such as alternative living, tiny homes, van life, all sorts of food related, off-grid living, upcycling, do-it-yourself, and so many more. Somehow, I always knew that learning more on these topics will become part of my future endeavors. Social media presents alternative living in many forms. These representations on alternative living have become the fuel powering the movement on conscious living towards a more sustainable lifestyle. Sustainable not just for the planet, but more sustainable for our own health. Some of my favorite YouTube channels to watch are, for example, Gone with the Winds, Exploring Alternatives, and Emin and Beck, among many others. Channels like these feed our souls with a desire of new horizons attainable through hard work and strategic management of the physical and material aspects of our lives. These YouTube channels are not a defining demonstration of perfect sustainability. Instead, they show us the value and the possibilities of considering alternatives to compromise, and that it's possible to live a fulfilling minimalist life that is kinder to the environment and oneself. I often feel on a similar boat, pun intended. My life is far from perfectly sustainable. I live in the suburbs, I have a mortgage, car payment, insurance payments, furniture, appliances. In other words, the life of most people in the US and most developed countries. I will not be making changes to my current lifestyle just for show, just because of this channel. Let me explain. My current possessions are not all sustainable, but getting rid of my mattress, my phone case, or even my old gas-guzzling vehicle will create more new ways defeating the purpose of the action itself. This is an example of how difficult it could be to be mindful of the environment. For somebody younger and starting a new adult life, the process is simpler because of the opportunity to begin the right way. Sometimes I could feel like Vandana Shiva or Greta Thunberg, and sometimes I just feel like I have lost my path. I could make thousands of videos or write thousands of articles breaking apart every aspect of alternative and sustainable living. But I believe this will cause nothing but frustration because living sustainably is hard. It requires listening, learning, and making mistakes and adjustments. If you are looking for sustainable living with pink glasses view, this is not the channel for you. Even though I have a university education and I have been geeking out on sustainability for over 15 years, I am very clear on my view that sustainability is an ever-learning journey and many times driven by more than one truth. Thanks to the wins in the simple living and everybody else inspiring their audiences, influencers like them inspired to look at dreams of changing the world for better a possibility. I hope this channel will be a judgment-free venue for all of us to become more connected with a mindful and sustainable life and help us acquire the knowledge we need to defeat the giant hurdle of sustainability ignorance. To end today's episode, I would like to include a link to a YouTube video showcasing the beautiful home that was built with the environment in mind. I have no affiliation with the video or its contents, but I think most of you will find it quite interesting. Always remember that when it comes to the journey towards a more sustainable lifestyle, every effort counts. Keep on trying and keep on learning. If you like learning about sustainable living, please subscribe